Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Back to SaveAmazons.com CEO Crisis 2022. We are currently on floor 33 of Artemis Tower. I don't like this event. I don't know why my eye keeps freaking out. Okay, so Assassin Node. Let's get our casters out. I think this is a double wave node. They're starting to become very common, so... Let's go with... Liz, Nursery Rhyme, and... Who's a single target? Shiba. Alright, let's go. Yep, like I thought. What is that effect? Oh, she removes debuffs. Alright, I don't think Shiba has charisma. Oh, she totally does. I'll also run that then. Boop, boop, and boop. Alright, now let's charge up Shiba. Don't think Nursery Rhyme has any buffs. Yeah, she's just defensive and crit based for some reason. Okay, that should be good. Arts chain up. Alright, another floor clear. Alright, the goal is to at least finish this tower. Which is what, 17 more floors? Alright, Lancer. I don't know if it's gonna be a 2-node one again, so let's go with... I want to use Jason, but we don't have any other Argonauts here. Okay, let's go with Fergus. Who has NP charge? This... she does. But is it off base of 20 or 10? Yeah, so many of my characters have a base of 10 NP gauge. Yeah, screw it. Let's go with Alter and Belvedere. That's usually a pretty good guarantee. Yeah, 2 waves again. He shouldn't need any more buffs. And mental debuff for 3 turns. Okay, that's fine. Let's pop all those just to get the gauge going. I mean, on one hand, I'm glad these fights are easy. On the other hand, my god, is it tedious. Wait, why did that miss on Fergus? Oh, he has a buff debuff. Huh. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Ah, not enough. Yeah, that works. Surprised we came up just barely short. Okay, caster node. I guess I should just assume everything's 2 waves now. Blackbeard, Medusa, and single target. Single target without a charge. Yeah. And Mary. My OG waifus. Oh. Oh, that's unexpected. And that's odd? Oh no, that's for him. Okay. I thought it says he takes an increased damage. Yeah, we should be able to finish it off like this. Got 3 MPs in a row. Man, I really wish Anne and Mary got like an alternate costume. Like the Alice in Wonderland stuff, that's great. Floor 35. An auspicious customer. Okay, Archer node. Okay. Our Rash is still on cooldown. I guess we'll go with Nobu. Which single target has a charge? I don't think anyone does. Yeah, let's go with John and Artoria. I'm probably not going to be using them soon. Probably. Okay, a 3-turn buff. Save it for the next wave. Yeah, nobody doesn't have any buffs. Well, I guess John had charisma. Probably should use that. It's fine. Ooh. Why? Ah, good. That's why. And I don't think this does anything. No. That's a bad one. Ah, crud. I forgot to select the highest HP one. Well, I screwed up. Don't think we're gonna be able to deal 30k. Oh, I was wrong. I mean, what? That was totally planned. I totally knew I would hit that 20% crit rate. Alright, an order for heating equipment. Ravani only does 10. I think the Valkyries are the same unless I max them out. Yeah. Let's go with the classics for now. Wow. All the buffs miss. Let's go with Lily and Ikendu. That works. Wait, does this MP give an attack buff? Oh, cool. I actually didn't know that. I've used him several times now. I think she should be able to kill him. Alright, next floor. Man, I wish I had something to talk about. What manga have I been reading? Okay, rider floor. So let's get our assassins out. Hey, you know what? Let's go with Phantom. Don't use him enough. I think Gray has MP charge? Yes, she does. And that should be 20 since it doesn't have a level next to it. Okay, and single target, let's go with you. Who I can't remember the name of. Yan Qing. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's handy. Why did I level it to level 2? What did I do? Not really the greatest card combo there. Yeah, I don't know what I expected from a low 65 Phantom. But here we are. Well, cleared. Killed one of them. Are you kidding me? Thank you? I guess? Could use a Chris last turn. And I don't think Yang Qing has any buffs. He's just very star heavy. Yeah, he's not a good servant. Right, I had him at MP5. Dude, he's spooking me. Alright, not good gun there. Alright, floor 39. Customer is kinder than they appear. Caster floor. Let's... Marie... Who has an AoE that doesn't have... MP gauge? I don't know, Ivan, I guess? And Kentucky. I don't know why I keep taking sips of water when I'm not thirsty. Yeah, I want to start. Give stars. Gifting a suit to Sun? Aww. Books about parental relationships? Oh man. I shouldn't be fighting these guys. I feel like the names got a little mixed up. Or maybe that's my own biases. This is invincible? Oh yeah. Not super important. Boop, boop, and... boop. Man, I just feel bad about beating up these parents who just want to get closer to their children. Alright, story floor. The horror. A corporate spy sneaks in, probably. Oh, in this quest, you will form your party immediately before the battle begins. Okay. Hey. Oh, if it isn't the president of Secret Assassin Inc. Do you have a report for me? Something like that, yeah. Very well then. You may not have an appointment, but I will hear you out anyway. A good CEO knows how to be flexible with her schedule, even in the middle of an intense crunch time. The thing is, we couldn't find anything. Not one single solitary thing. What? But it's not like we were slacking off. We did our job to the best of our ability. So I think the fact that we couldn't find anything might just mean something, if you know what I mean. What do you mean? Well, one thing I can say now for sure is that whoever's behind this isn't from the Servantverse. And while I'm at it, here's a little bonus info. You know this weird place we're in now? I think it's called a singularity? Anyway, we know for a fact that it showed up right at the same time your employees went missing. But that doesn't make any sense. If that's true, why did we only see it after we'd handled the delivery backlog? I knew it. It might not seem like it mashed, but it actually does make sense. This was just the information I needed to solidify the hypothesis I've been mulling over. Now I know for sure that there's only one possible answer as to who could be behind all this. So who is it, then? Well, since I expect that they'll be showing up soon anyways, I don't see any need to beat around the bush home style. If the mastermind isn't from Amazon's CEO's universe, they'd have to come from Chaldea. Fool! That also explains why we didn't see this singularity sooner, because they, or someone helping them, tampered with our observation equipment. It's not an easy thing to do by any means, but it's definitely possible if it was an inside job. That said, there aren't many people capable of pulling the wool over my eyes, even if only temporarily. To pull that off, they need to have top-notch intelligence, resourcefulness, and decisiveness. Someone like an expert tactician, a scholar, an inventor, or a clever general. Come on, give me a break here. How am I supposed to show my face now if you hype me up that much? Huh, Master? That's Hector in Paris. Although based on the way Paris is looking around, It seems he's as much in the dark as we are. What's going on? I have no idea what's happening, but I know it isn't what I expected when you told me to come with you. Oh yeah, guess I forgot to fill you in, didn't I? Basically, I've been on the enemy side all this time, like, right from the start. Maggie, what? No way, really? Okay, in that case, I'd be glad to help you. You just want me to stand in Master's way here, right? Okay, I'll do my best. How can you get on board with this just like that? I'm still not sure what's going on here. But if this is what Big Brother decided, he must have a good reason for it. He always makes the right decision about everything, so I'm sure it's no different here. He kept Troy safe for all those years, after all. I have every faith in his judgment. So as his brother, I'll go along with that judgment now and ask him why he's doing this later. Man, there's something to be said about being a little too understanding. Not that I don't appreciate it. What's going on, Hector? Why are you doing this? You were a conspirator from the start? Even when you went there to inspect the relaxation facilities? Sure was. As for why this old man's doing this, I don't think it's my place to tell. When you get right down to it, this is really just a personal issue for me, the boss, and the CEO there. So, what now? Would it be better if I signed for the packages first? Or would it get you more fired up if I refused to sign? Probably the latter, right? You stink of Greek men. And what's worse, you are a traitor, a corporate spy. No. I can promise you that business has nothing to do with this. Industrial spies have been an irredeemable evil ever since the dawn of the galaxy. They are an indelible ink that stains healthy business ledgers everywhere. If left to their own devices, they will turn a company's focus from sound business practices to devious scheming. And no matter how advantageous we Amazons may be in talks where my CEO Morningstar speaks louder than words, we cannot stand by and let such a wonderful, barbaric, and irrational post-apocalyptic economic landscape become the order of the day. Apart from that Freudian slip, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear. We're in lockstep. Such spies are terrible. Huh? What about my company's intelligence network? Ho ho ho! Pay no mind. That's just marketing jargon. Yeah. And we're basically shadow all-rounders / marketers or something now. Man, I can already tell it's going to be a huge pain getting Hector to talk now that he's made up his mind not to. I'm betting his lips are sealed just as tight as his guard, and we can't be sure he'll spill the beans, even if we win. That said, we definitely won't get anywhere if we don't even bother to fight. Pero Draco, you have my full permission to give him the talking to he's clearly got coming. Got it. Foo! 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 Ah, at last, I no longer have any need to hold back. Oh boy, I am really not looking forward to this. And hey, for what it's worth, I'm only doing this out of pity and obligation. And this old man does feel bad about stabbing you all in the back. Don't get me wrong, I'm still doing this, but my heart really won't be in it. Ready, Paris? I am Hector of the Shining Helmet, wielder of Durandana. If we're gonna do this thing, then let's do this thing. Alright, let's go with Sir Lancelot. There you are. Yeah, it should be fine. Man, I've been playing this game for like 4 years, and I still haven't maxed out all servants. Oh. Hmm. No break bar. I'm wondering if there's a gimmick. Which one am I see drop rate one? This one? Yeah, cool. Oh, wow. I miss the old Lancelot pose. The one where he's crouching down looks like a beast. I feel like it doesn't make sense for him to be standing upright like that. Gah, I'm exhausted. I can't move another muscle. Man, I knew she'd be packing a hell of a punch, but it's still hard dealing with so much unchecked power. Sure, there are ways to hang in there against it if you have to, but they all hit diminishing returns real quick. I guess I could have tried setting a few traps, but I get the feeling she just smashed clean through them. So yeah, I think I've done more than enough to hold up my end by now. You win. We surrender. Grr. You're a dead man. Guys, think one of you could tell her we surrendered before she ends up killing us all? Sure. You might have surrendered, but you're still not gonna tell us anything, right? Well, no, I'm not. I promise to keep my mouth shut, and besides, I think it's better that way for all of you, too. Besides, you only got 10 floors left to go, so you might as well keep going, see her yourself. Her? So the mastermind behind all this is a woman, then? It's our Amazon, isn't it? What? Why is no one saying anything? I'm guessing it's because the pieces are starting to fall into place for them. Hell, maybe some especially sharp people managed to figure it out from the start. Well, good luck. As for me, my poor old knees and back gave out a while ago, so I'm gonna go give them some much needed rest. Oof. Oh, Hector's dead. Well, part of me would like nothing more than to continue teaching this industrial spy the error of his ways. Time is of the essence. So I will leave him to you, my subcontractors, to do with as you wish. I don't care which of you gets him. Yay! Can I stab him? Can I? I'd like to put him in a steaming hot room. That'll really do a number on his back. So you got some kind of weak point targeting torture in mind for him? Brutal! He's all yours then. Yes, that's right. Our enemies deserve neither pity nor mercy. I'm glad to see you're starting to understand the harsh rigors of the business world. Just to make sure I'm reading between the lines correctly, you want me to make an appointment for him at the sauna, right? Alright, let's keep going. There are only 10 floors and 10 deliveries left to go before our showdown with this depraved mastermind. That said, it is the final deliveries when exhaustion-induced accidents are most likely to happen, so remain vigilant. Guess nobody's coming to pick us up, huh? Guess I'll have to do it myself then. Hup! I can't move a centimeter. I'm sorry. Guess I'll just have to look after you then, too. Oh well, guess it's my fault you got mixed up in this. And hey, at least you're pretty light in it right now. A piggyback ride? Yay! It's been ages since you last gave me a piggyback ride, big brother. This is gonna be fun. Man, nothing ever gets you down for long, does it? You know, I do feel bad for involving you in this, but you do realize you're partly to blame too, right? Huh? What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? Nope, not at all. Then again, in another sense, you kind of did, even if you didn't realize it. Then things just kept snowballing from there, and the next thing you know, we're 40 stories up in this tower. Now that I think about it, minus the tower part, it's a lot like what happened with Troy. I guess you're just unlucky when it comes to that sort of thing. Huh? Don't worry about it. Master and Co can handle it from here. And speaking of Master, what do you say we take him up on his kind offer and go take a nice hot bath? Sure thing. I can even wash your back again for the first time in forever. Yeah, that'd be great. I never thought we'd get the chance to do that again. I gotta say, there's some things about being a servant that really... Hector? Are you okay, Hector? Maybe it was a mistake to give my little bro a piggyback ride right after a tough battle. No, wait. I just realized I forgot to account for the sheep. Alright, Paris. This is as far as I go. Just leave me behind and go on without me. Huh? No way! I'm not going anywhere without you. Would you just listen to me and... Yay! Oh! This is that masked caster's golem. I think it's gonna take us back to the facility. Master must have sent it to come get us. Good grief. Well, thanks for going out of your way to pick us up, pal. I appreciate it. If you don't mind carrying us, I'm happy to take you up on it. Just don't let go of us on the way back, okay? Amazones. Alright, assassin node. Break out the casters again. Move him there, because why not? And let's go shooting for a single target. Let's go. No, don't really need that yet. Ooh. Arcane. I should look up who's coming up next. Or... Gotcha. Because I don't know who to roll for.
So I've got my essay.
Whoops. I just muted this. What the hell? Also, I apparently don't have ad block on this browser. Okay. Alright, Paracelsus. Here's the plan. You blow up, we win. Okay. Gotta get ready for the challenge quest. Which I may or may not be able to turn it. Okay, Archer node. Don't think I have anyone with NP charge other than is she a 10? Yeah, I have maxed out her magecraft removal. Alright, let's go with her Shickle. Valkyries and single target Medusa. Hope I'm not wrong about this. Oh, thank God. Random effects to yourself. Okay. Well, you know, I tried. Ooh, Cramps is there. And this is charm, that's nothing. Okay. Boop, boop, and boop. Valkyrie should be able to kill them all. Good. Alright, starting to run out of servants now. Gonna have to start face carding waves. Alright, writer node. Okay, Alright, I need to max out Camilla's skill. Vampirism. Nope. Assassin. That changes, right? Yeah. Just need to get to 20. Yeah, I should probably look up how much it's gonna take. Because it might be like 0.1 per level. Which is always fun. Okay, let's get 4. Might as well do it for Senpai too. Alright, I didn't want to max it out because I didn't want to use bells. Because I think I need it for someone. There was something I was saving for that needed bells. I don't remember who is now. No, 4 should be 20%. That should work fine. Was it just that she wasn't killing the wave? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Actually, I don't need to use Camilla right now. Let's go Zuten. Yeah. Man, look at the list of characters who need bells. I just don't remember who I wanted to give that to. Is this a charisma? Yes, good. Oh, right. She removed her buffs. How does she debuff Moon, but still gets her buff removed? And boop, boop, and boop. Yeah, going through this list, I just don't see anyone that needs bells. I guess I was saving for Atalante. Thought I've maxed her out already. Wait, no, that's for a pen skills. That's not a thing yet. Yeah, I don't know. Well, if it matters in the future, it will matter in the future. I should probably start farming stuff for Castoria, actually. Don't know I actually have enough materials for her. Gotta get on that arts meta. That happens in July? August? Around that area? Do we assume that it's a double wave? If it's a double wave, we use Tristan. Tomoe is single target. Gilgamesh is AoE. Does Ash have AoE or an NP gauge up? Oh, he does. Now is he AoE or single target? How is it anti-army but then says single target? I feel like that's absolute shenanigans. Does Artemis have an NP gauge up? I don't think she does. No. Just a lot of anti-male stuff. Yeah, this is anti-personal and it hits all targets. These descriptions make no sense. What MP level do I have for him? 2. Okay, I can test this out then. Might as well see how much he gains in a risk-free environment. Okay, double wave, so we use Tristan. This isn't linked to anything, right? Against C star per turn. My god, the cooldown's insane. At the end, one goes down to 10. I'm assuming you gotta rank up quest. I just haven't done. Oh! He would give him some 20 anyways. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Man, I'm not paying attention to what anything I do. Once again, proving how much a goddamn idiot I am. Ooh, Arsene. Blue cards go burr. Oh, HP is actually pretty low. I don't think Tristan has a quick up. No, he's really defensive. You know what? Let's give Arjuna his last 20% he needs.
これより地獄を開始する。神聖領域拡大、空間固定、神罰執行機能、全種。
Oh crap.
痛みを受け、嘆きを奏でる。フェイル。これが私の。
Yeah, well, pretty turn clear, but yeah, worked out in the end. Alright, so we got Berserker and Saber. So just more archers. Is Jane single target or AoE? Single target, okay. MP3. Alright, let's go. Helena. Nightingale. Actually, no. Save the Nightingale for later. Who's an AoE? Let's go with Kid Gil. And... Santa. Man, I hope the challenge quest isn't affected by, fatigue. That's gonna be real annoying. Book on how to deal with bosses. Boss who shouts, "Want a translation machine?" Nar. Damn. And her last skill is nothing too important. Decrease NP strength, these criticals. That's not really good. This one, debuff resistance. Okay, so no one does anything important. Can she deal 100k? Oh, she good. Neat. I haven't been paying attention. Have we killed anything yet in this event, or do they all just jump back? All right, 5 more floors. Berserker and Caster. All right, riders. Who do we got? All right, let's go with Astolfo. Artoria Santa and Artoria Maid. Two waves. She doesn't have anything I should focus on, right? Yeah, 3 turns. Yeah. It's been such a long time since I've used her. Alright, that should... Nope, that's bad. Crap. Well, that was a waste. Hopefully, I'll still can finish off the whole wave, so we don't lose that buff. Good. Okay, so we are killing things. My foot's asleep. Damn. Didn't actually expect her to clear the whole wave by herself. Alright, more wisdoms. Oh, mixed node. Time to fill in the berserkers. Don't get a chance to use these guys. Question becomes, who? Because most berserkers don't have NP up. Other than Sparkus. I think Xiang Yu won't work. Yeah, his MP level's pretty low too. This may or may not backfire on me. Let's go! Berserker Club! Yep, 2 waves. Alright, Sparkus, you're up. That man is all muscle. Wait, what did I do? Oh, remove debuff. Oh, he does have an NP gauge up. Man, I cannot remember what all these skills do. Boop, boop, and boop. Buster chain.
お願い私から逃げないで全身過剰じゃない
Crap. Just a little short.
三つ組の黒竜よ世界を食らい尽くせエルカーモルトポイエトラーク
Yeesh. Damn.
修羅になるわ
Go, Sparkus, go. Brave chain, I guess? Or Buster chain?
羅刹と化すわ
弱者の盾となる以上の快感はない。
Ooh, I accidentally finished the master missions. I still need to do the first node of the Lost Bolt 5 to get those sweet 10 gems. Or quartz. That's what we call them. Okay. Buster and Caster again? Man, they're really busting my riders. Mordred. Martha? No, she's single target. Iskander and okay, yeah, let's go Martha. Alright, what are we up against here? Probably 2 waves again. Yep.
話し合いは叩きのめした後にするか。
Does he have tactics? He does. Okay, I'll keep that in the back pocket. And just use his buster off. And boop, boop, and boop. I'm playing for an hour and we got like 10 floors done? Where does the time go? Man, F this event. I'm having the weirdest sense of deja vu and it's really freaking me out. I've done this before. And C drop rate, yeah, not important. Let's try bank on the 60%. Not enough.
リヴァイアさんの子今は人を守りし者流星となれ
Poor Tarsk. Every time. Oh, she's an AoE. I guess I'll think of her ruler form. Well, that worked out well. She also does like 40k, so 3 AoEs isn't actually too bad then. Okay, Lancers and Riders. Back to Berserker Town. I guess we have to go of Arjuna Altar, because I think that's my last NP up one. Kachacha only gains like 10, but it's like at the end of turn. Yeah. Why did I max that out? Although it was gonna be a double wave, I guess. No. Yeah, the fact that she only gains 10 is a problem. Nobu is single target, I believe. And it's also a per turn NP gauge up. Yeah, single divine. Let's go with Fran. And who gets my skill would be... Ibaraki, I guess. Or maybe she just brought 3 AoEs.
星は縮小し、了解しました。滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体。マハプララよ。人よ、生きる。
Easy kill for the Lost Belt King. Man, I have not used Fran in such a long time. She should be able to clear the whole field. Oh, damn. Just barely not enough. Like, I don't know if it's still true, but back in the day, Fran had like the hardest hitting NP. It's just the downside of her being stunned really stops her from being able to do anything. Alright, the 50th floor. Lancer, huh? Man, I am running out of support. Oh, it's not counted as a thing? A fatigue situation? Cool. So who would be best then? You know what? Lancelot actually might be best. At last, we have arrived. What's that sound? Wait, is that... 1,998 1,999. 2,000. Phew. This is tough. And we still have to do 10 more sets of morning star swings. Whoa. I actually felt the dopamine kick in just now. I love working out. That's them. My employees. So they were here. And it looks like the woman over there training them is... Yep. Just like I thought. No resting. No talking. No laughing. A warrior has no need for such things. What a warrior needs is the indomitable spirit to keep moving her body, no matter what the circumstances. Failure to do so will surely result in your death. Do you want to live? Then keep moving. Yes, ma'am! Hold it right there. Is that the CEO? Miss CEO, you finally came for us! So, you're here. Huh? You look just like me. I see. You must be me from this galaxy. Silence! I am not you. You and I are nothing alike. Her rage is off the charts. Sure is. And I'm betting that rage is where all this started. Penicillia, would you mind telling us why you did all this? You mean you don't know? Oh, very well. I suppose that imposter there, oh man, at least has the right to know what she has done before I obliterate her with my morning star. Me, an imposter? How dare you? I am the one and only super CEO in this entire galaxy. Easy there, Miss CEO. Let's just hear her out, okay? I had heard the rumors of another version of myself who went about delivering packages, but I never gave her much thought at the time. I am well aware that servants are vague and ill-defined beings. It is not unheard of the same hero materialized as something entirely different if they should end up in a different class. So when I first heard there was another version of myself, I thought nothing more of it. At the time, I thought it beneath my notice. But then, one day, while I was out on my daily run... Is that... Delivery from Amazons.com. Ah, wonderful. I've been counting the hours until your arrival. I do apologize for making you go so far out of your way. I can't make purchases like this back at Chaldea. You see, thanks to a certain nosy detective who's always on my case. Really, I don't know what he's so concerned about. The most one could do with curiosity like this is play an amusing prank. No need to apologize, sir. This is why Amazons.com offers express shipping anywhere in the galaxy. Now, if you would sign here, please. Yes, of course. I never thought it would be so quick and easy to procure all the items I need for a harmless prank I came up with on a lark. It seems there truly are all kinds in the Servantverse. I dare say this premium membership has been worth its weight in gold. Thank you. Not at all, sir. We look forward to your next order. At first, I took no interest whatsoever. I just wrote it off as another unusual event. It was only then that I noticed someone else had also been watching the interaction from a distance. Whoa! So that's the delivery lady people been talking about. She looks just like Penthesilea, doesn't she, Lord Apollo? Yeah, but, well, I like her. There's just something cool about working women. It makes them really pretty, too. Oh, God. God damn it, Paris! Oh, Paris. Yep. He does have a knack for this kind of thing, unfortunately. So there is your reason. If you are me, even if you are not strictly me, you must never, ever do anything that would result in others calling us beautiful or pretty. So if you are, then you must have fundamentally deviated from how you and I are supposed to be. Is that how that works? I guess that's how berserkers think. That must mean this mail-order business you are indulging in is wrong. I cannot allow it to continue. I realized you needed to remember your true way of life to regain your warrior ambitions. Is that why you abducted my employees? Because they were the first obstacle in your ways to reach me? I am their queen. I have a duty to Amazons everywhere to help them stay on the right path if they should start to stray, even if they are from a different galaxy. That is why I built this temple of Artemis. It is the perfect place to retrain them. It is patterned after the godly domicile our mother, the founder of the Temple of Artemis, built in our homeland. I figured as much. What do you mean? The original Temple of Artemis is best known as one of the 7 wonders of the world. Oh, really? Putting aside the fact that barely any pieces of it still exist today, of course. Oh, that's why. And as Penthesilea alluded to, one of its legends was that the Amazons built it. That said, I have no idea if the ruins we know of in Turkey used to be the same temple she's talking about or not. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it was originally built to be this high. I mean, I do get the feeling there would have been pictures and prose depicting the Temple of Artemis that's stretching up to the clouds, but still. To be honest, I don't remember the temple my mother built very clearly. So I based off one loosely off my impressions of it, and added in a helping of my own original ideas. Still, this is what I ended up with when I stood before a holy grail I found, and thought about how I wished for it to be a strong and powerful symbol of we Amazons. So I'm sure it is mostly faithful to the original, more or less. At any rate, the Amazons' retraining is coming along nicely. There were many complaints at first, but by now, most of them have regained their Amazonian sense of purpose. What was that? Wait, Miss CEO, it's not like that. We're so proud employees of Amazons.com. We do get that, but we've been putting... Oh god. We've been put through workout after workout. Our muscles are so overloaded all the time they feel like they're going to burst. It's harder than anything I could have ever imagined. But then, when all seems to be at its darkest, you get an exhaustion high that makes you euphoric enough to make us think, you know, maybe this isn't so bad. Really, when you think about it rationally, why were we spending our time making deliveries? Sure, we might have gotten magical energy to keep us full, but it's not like we were earning much money. Maybe there's something to be said about working out to live and living to work out, too. Stop that! Snap out of it! That's just brainwashing speaking! Looks like the less than great way you treat your employees finally caught up with you. Foo. Never mind that now. You have a very twisted sense of servant resource management, getting your hooks into all my employees like that. Regardless, my real target was always you, other me. My first goal was to teach you how foolish this folly of yours truly is. Folly? You think this is folly? We Amazons are a tribe of warriors. Forget trivial online shopping services. I asked Hector to help me in my quest, even as I expected him to refuse. But to my surprise, he accepted, nodding pleasantly with a strained expression on his face. Oh yeah, because Hector totally realized it was Paris' fault. The second part I can believe, but the first? Really? Well, either way, I did agree to go along with it. The first plan was simple. I figured you would regain your old instincts if your company were to go under. So after I had secured your employees, I leaked information about their disappearance to those who bore you a grudge. So you had us dance in the palm of your hand, did you? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But I failed to foresee Chalia, or rather, Master, lending you aid. So I formed a second plan. Lure you to this temple and obstruct your way with physical obstacles, in order to make you remember your warrior spirit. But unfortunately, it would seem that plan was a failure as well. So you leave me no choice. I will simply have to end you myself. Any self of mine who has forgotten her warrior's pride and allowed herself to be degraded as beautiful is a self who should never be allowed to exist. That holds true for regardless of where or in which galaxy she may be. I see. It seems we have a misunderstanding. What? You think I forgot my warrior's pride? Ha ha ha! What a joke. We are just as proud warriors as we have ever been. And at this point, my trustworthy companions here can tell you why that is just as well as I can, now that they have walked the same path as me. His objective perspective will soon put an end to your preposterous proposition. Because delivering mail orders is a fierce battle in its own right? Exactly. Overseeing, managing, and facilitating a company is anything but straightforward. There is not one thing in the world of business that can be resolved by something as simple as two sets of muscles clashing. We Amazons put our lives on the line every day to go to work. If we fail to follow our vision statement and claim victory in economic warfare, our kind will fall to ruin. All the more so if you have a responsible sister with such great integrity and earnestness that it actually puts her in danger. Or a challenging sister who is physically strong but mentally weak. You have no idea the sort of battles I need to fight as CEO, and you underestimate them at your peril. I'm not entirely sure what it is you're talking about, but I can see now that you do indeed have a warrior's resolve. In that case, there is nothing left to say. All that remains now is to use more traditional Amazonian methods of communication. I trust you know what I mean. Of course. From here on, I will let my CEO Morningstar do all the talking. What kind of ridiculous name is that? Well, that is just one more reason why you and I will never see eye to eye. I've heard of family quarrels between parents and children, or between siblings, before, but I'm not sure if the term applies to a fight between two versions of the same person. Anyway, this is a pretty fundamental point of contention, so I doubt we can resolve it easily. But we can't just sit back and let them kill each other before we try. Do whatever you can to stop them, Barrel Draco. Alright. Hopefully this isn't gonna be too hard. God damn it. Frickin' course. I'm gonna assume there's a break bar as well. Hopefully we can gain enough back here. Yep, break bar. On the bright side, we got at least 51%. Downside is that we have to deal with the break bar. What's her ability? Increase attack at end of turn. Ooh, that's scary. Alright. Wow, couldn't get the last 8%.
立っていられるか
Oh, we're alive. That's a plus. God damn it. It's
かな
all Scotty.
なんだと命令となささやかな
Don't think he can do 200k. Yeah.
ではな
Okay, 6k left. Jesus Christ.
アレスの血を
Alright, Samson. You're level 1, but I trust you. I'm sure you can deal 6k worth of
いい
damage.
とも分かったよ
Holy shit, that worked. Samson MVP! If you ignore that, Lancelot did all the work. Whoa, wait, what? Rider node? Okay. At least I gotta know what I'm facing. That's too many of you, Lord Apollo. Now the world's covered in 1/3 ocean, 2/3 you. Sounds like he's having a hell of a nasty dream. From the looks of it, it would seem you really were put through the ringer, so to speak. Is that seat taken? Oh, it's you. Not at all. Go for it. Thank you. Now then, I think we'd best have a little talk. Whoop. I had a feeling this might be coming. Indeed. For those of my ilk, knowledge is worth far more than money. Besides, it's about time you told me anyway. Why did you have me make that suggestion? Because I owe Penthelia a huge debt. When it comes to things like which of us made a bigger mark in history, or the fact that both of us ended up losing our lives to you-know-who, I honestly don't care all that much. And that golem I made is going to help you repay your debt to her? Probably. At least I think so. But I do know he's part of her, for better or worse. You can't disentangle them, no matter how much you try. I see. And that's not the only reason. When we get right down to it, I just don't want to pass up any chance I can get to make his life a living hell. Oh, that's quite the additional reason. I mean, if I don't, we might as well end up fighting each other to the death again sometime. Good grief. It seems the old warrior's disposition can be a real burden sometimes. So, I'm guessing we're fighting Achilles? I never thought fighting myself could be so fulfilling. Phew. This has turned out to be much more exhilarating proposition than I had envisioned. Man, talk about birds of a feather. Not that any surprise, of course. Good. This sort of relation is exactly what we should strive for. I feel more heightened than ever before. My muscles, my battle sense, even my 5 normal senses. Same here. My 5 senses are... What's that smell? Carrot. What's going on? They've both stopped fighting and are now appear to be frankly searching for something. Look, there's something behind that pillar over there. That is the carrier golem. You! It's you! It's you! He's here. I can smell him. All the more now. So now that my senses are so heightened. It's you, isn't it? Achilles! Oh. I guess we are the challenge quest. That's not so great. So I'm guessing Achilles appears after we break the golem. Oh wow. Wait, oh no, they're all support, that's why. Non-CEO has a Brave Chain, so might as well use that. Oof. Oh god, it's gonna be rough. You couldn't give it like infinite guts. I guess. Alright, looks like it's time for the CEO to fight. How long does this last for? Oh, it's Charisma B. Something synergy. Closer. Oh god, be kidding me. Okay, one of them's definitely gonna die. There's Achilles. Aw, seriously? Huh. Well, I can't do anything. I don't think she has invincibility pierced. Nope. Also didn't realize that was a 3-turn thing. I guess I'll just max out the NP gauge. Yeah, that's withdrawal. All right. So I should just quickly blaze through the first phase and then I don't know. Guess it would have been smarter to like save up the NP. It's only one time. Rain of Ices just removes debuffs, which isn't relevant. I think plug suit's probably the best. Alright. Let's try it again.
配達の時間だ。
Man, I have a hard time telling who's who.
立っていられるか。電気を確認しよ
Probably should save the buster up for when we need it.
う。迷うな。よかどう迷うな。つぶれてくれ。つぶれてくれ。
Oh my god, so much damage. Seriously? Double crit?
サインかハンコをお願いします。アレスの血を。
Huh. Get another brave chain in. God, I just have to use the skill just because we're gonna die.
電気を確認しよう。ソリューションが見えるな。孫、ソリューションが見えるな。ネゴシエーションを、プロデーションをくれ。イニシアチブを取る。
Oh, that worked out.
配達の時は筋肉に合え。
潰させてもらう。トウ
Are you kidding me? God damn, that's so annoying.
よかろう。どう潰す。潰れ。風よ。下り。
Yeah, do we still have enough turns? Nope, we out Charisma. Don't know if it's gonna be enough to kill him.
よかろう。
I hope it is. Oh, good.
なかなか骨のある強者であった。
The hell is this? I don't think I ever got one of these before. I guess it's from the new Lost Belt? Woo! Achilles was inside the golem? Ah, crap. Can't believe they found me even with an Avisbron's work covering me up. Guess it just goes to show how sharp their instincts are right now. Yikes! Man, dealing with two demigod class berserkers at once is rough. Especially when they don't even care whether they get injured or not. Yeah, I don't like my chances against them. Better get while the game's good. Stop! Get back here! Achilles! I don't care what happens to me, but you will be going nowhere. Stop! Don't go after him. Achilles will be okay thanks to his chariot, but if you two jump from here, not even the fact that your servants will save you. You really think they're gonna listen to reason now? I haven't accompanied you all the way to this final delivery just on a whim. I accompany you because as your first non-outsourcing partner company, and as one who decided to follow the next generation of Amazons.com wherever it goes. I thought it was my duty to see this through to the end. You see, I too have come to believe in Amazons.com's future, and I won't have it ending here like this. Don't worry, I know just what to do. Hiya! I'm sure you won't be willing to listen to reason now that you've gone berserk, so... But I'm certain my cosmic beauty will be something you'll never forget. Huh? Now? Now, where were they? There, those cardboard boxes. On it. A little origami to send them on their way, and there. It looks like putting those cardboard boxes on their heads got them to stop. It's just like reducing a pet's field of vision to get them to calm down. Still, I doubt it'll hold them for long. Mind saying something to them, Barrel Draco? Not gonna lie. You two kicked his ass and won. We won? Phew. About time this finally settled down. No, this was no victory. He got away. We failed to finish him off, even fighting him together. I am in no way satisfied with these results, but that said, it is a fact that we managed to surpass him just now. Thanks to that, I think I have gained a new insight. So, what's that? If two of me together were able to beat him, that means I can beat him myself as long as I become twice as strong as I am now. And in that case, my task is clear. All I need to do is train twice as much as I have so far. Then, right you are, myself from a different galaxy. Those are the same calculations I have arrived at as well. I now have a wonderful new directive on which to focus my synergies. You know, I never paid it much mind before, but I take it you also have your reasons for needing to end them. Of course I do, though I can't say what they are. Even just remembering them makes Amazonites my brain. I'm sorry, Amazonites? Probably some verse term. At any rate, the fact remains that he is my mortal enemy. In fact, it would be no exaggeration to say that I founded Amazons.com for the sole purpose of killing him. I see. If there are strengths that can only be acquired through business, it stands to reason there are enemies who can only be killed through business. Exactly. That does make sense. Very well, my other self. I now understand that you are indeed me. All that matters is that you live to kill him, just as I do. Any other differences we may have are trivial. I'm glad you understand. It would seem you are as much a CEO as I am. Now they're firmly shaking hands. It looks like they've come to an understanding. Foo foo. There's some parts of their reconciliation that still don't make sense to other people like me, but I suppose the important thing is that they have in fact reconciled. That said, there is still one issue that has yet to be resolved. What do we do now? We're still Amazons.com employees. That is an indelible part of our souls. At this point, we could do our delivery job in our sleep. That much will never change. But we've also seen there's more to life than just work. It's true. We realize now that there's a lot to be said for foregoing deliveries and just working out all the time. And that Amazons.com didn't always treat its employees super well. Wait, I understand your hesitations. All I ask is that you hear me out for just a moment. Miss CEO? It was a lot of hard work to come this far, especially since I was the only one around to do it. If I had not been fortunate enough to run into Chaldea and been willing to bend my principles to sign my first outsourcing contract with them, I would never have made it here. No, not only them, I must also thank the other companies I have formed partnerships with, like Madame's there. Indeed, the only reason I managed to overcome this tremendous challenge was because of their help. So I have decided to change my thinking in regards to my next generation initiatives. I see now that change is not to be feared, and that flexibility is the key to seizing profits. I have learned that I need to innovate the fundamentals of my labor systems, not only my approach to outsourcing. So, what are you saying? To put simply, I have matured into a CEO who understands how people feel. I promise you that from now on, Amazons.com will strive to pay its employees more magical energy than ever. I also vow to double your bonuses and your number of paid days off. What? However, the choice to come back to work remains yours. What do you say? When can we start? From 1 paid day off to 2? Amazing! This is like a dream come true. Wait, I'm not actually dreaming, am I? I heard of this paid vacation. It's when you not only don't have to work, but you also get, paid. Now that you mention it, I think I heard about things like that before I joined Amazons.com too. I forgot all about them thanks to all the fun I was having running around and getting into fights on my deliveries. Okay. Oh, totally missed a lot by accidentally holding down my screen. No way! Is that really legal? You sure the Galactic Police aren't gonna throw us in a Galactic Slammer? Yeah! Amazonas! Amazonas! I guess the idea of taking paid vacation never occurred to them before, since their leisure time was always just used for work. Anyway, once they return to their jobs at Amazons.com, that should wrap up this latest case nicely, right? I think it's wonderful. Whoops. I think it's wonderful that they'll get to be paid more and to take vacations. Companies who face little existential crises like this tend to bounce back stronger than before. This could end up making Amazons.com into an even bigger monster than it was before. Speaking as a rival CEO, I look forward to seeing where you go from here, and to continue our high BP working relationship, so that we may both reap the benefits for years to come. Cosmic. Well, Master, it looks like you did it again. Congratulations on a job well done. I'm sure the last thing you need right now is to go back to your regular duties. So why don't you head back to the relaxation facilities for the time being? Oh boy.
まさかこの山も乗り越えられるとは。お前たちをアウトソーシング相手に選んだ私の判断は。
Okay, the epilogue. I am not looking forward to this rerun. It's gonna be a goddamn nightmare. I'm gonna miss this place. Oh, you're still here. Have you been cleaning? This place looks spotless. You didn't have to go to all that trouble. Don't worry about it. It's just my way of showing my appreciation. I see. I already considered this working relationship win-win, since you did your job so well, but if you insist. At any rate, we should head outside. I won't be able to cut this space off if we are still inside it. I've said it so once I step through the return portal, Kajit Pyramid Himeji Castle, was it? At any rate, it will sever the connection between this castle and my warehouse and relaxation facilities. Still, if you were to remain here and end up left behind at headquarters once the connection is lost, I cannot say I would be displeased. Oh good, you're here. So you've come. Oh, if it isn't me from this galaxy, are you here to send me off as well? Hey, there's no denying that she's one of the best suited to say goodbye on our behalf. Aside from Baron Draco, of course. That said, I can't promise there's nobody else around watching from a distance. Do not misunderstand, I am not here just for anything so weak and touchy-feely as a send-off. I am here as Queen of the Amazons because I realized I forgot to tell you something important. Oh, if it's about the resources you agreed to pay me for the trouble you caused, I've already received them. I'm surprised you agreed to that. A good queen is one who rarely admits when she has made an error in judgment. Any nation governed by royalty who refuse to admit they are at fault will inevitably be brought to ruin. Indeed, the same can be said for companies and CEOs. Now, what is it that you forgot to tell me? I have given it some thought, and it stands to reason that there is a man like Achilles in your world, galaxy, as well as mine. And just as you were driven to end his existence here in my world, I have no intention of letting him continue breathing in yours. Indeed, he must pay for his transgressions, no matter where it may be, so I would like to officially entrust you to kill Achilles from your world. Is that all? Needless to say, we are firmly in consensus. And the same goes for you. Whatever it takes, make sure you kill your Achilles as well. Of course, while I don't expect to do anything differently than I have thus far, I swear on my queenhood that I will. Then as CEO, I too promise you I will uphold my end of the bargain. I'll be sure to send you a written agreement later attesting to that, so please look it over when it arrives. It must be hard for you know who always being under proverbial crosshairs no matter which world's version he is or which world he's in. Poor Achilles. Good. I hope his life keeps getting hard for him. Serves him right. Though you know, I gotta say, I was hoping coming face to face with another version of herself would be the kick that Penthelia needed to help herself. But I guess that's just wishful thinking. Really, when you stop to think about it, I'm not sure anything's actually changed for her except on the inside. Still, I guess I did accomplish the minimum goal I was shooting for, so at least there's that. Are you hoping Penthelia will find some kind of solace? Hard to say. In the end, the only one who can say what solace means to her is Penthelia herself. The fact that it took me this long to figure out something that obvious just goes to show how presumptuous I've been. So as far as I'm concerned, all I ended up doing here was paying her back for helping us out. That's true. We owe her quite a lot. I still remember how sad everyone in Troy was when Achilles killed you. And how encouraging it was to see her and her golden warriors arrive to help us. I really thought I knew what kind of firepower the Achaeans were packing. But then those precious few Amazons showed up to help. Oh god. With Penthelia insisting on upholding the Oracle's prophecy to atone for her sins. Man, talk about awkward. Yeah, so I figured at the least I could do for an awkward gal like that to repay the debt I owe her was to stick my nose in where it arguably didn't belong and provide a little non-awkwardness where it was needed. So that's why you convinced Avisabron to approach me back when I was twiddling my thumbs with nothing to do? I swear, you Trojans wouldn't know how to face a problem head on and it bit you in the ass. Ah, it's Achilles! Come on, big brother. Lower Apollo. Let's get him! I wouldn't if I were you. We don't want to make so much noise that Panacea and the CEO hears us. But hey, since we're all here, mind telling me something? I might have had Avisabron suggest something to you that I thought we could get the ball rolling, so to speak. But you're the one who took him up on it. How come? If you got tired of being the hero of Achaea and decided you'd rather be a golem from now on, I can understand. But I'm guessing it's probably not that, is it? Of course not. Of course it's not, you dumbass. Was that some kind of insult? Oh, it's because I saw the other one of her for the first time. The CEO, you mean? Yeah, I heard the rumors about her, but when I found out that she was real, I couldn't help but wonder how things stood between her and the other me I assume's out there where she's from. And yeah, I know she's not gonna treat me any differently. I don't know what happened to her that made her go berserk just at hearing my name. But wherever it is, I'm sure it's my fault. I just figured I ought to find out what it was, find out what happened, and why she ended up that way. But of course, I couldn't talk to her, ask her directly. I knew she'd go berserk the moment she saw my face, so... So instead you thought you'd try to get up close all sneakily, like some kind of spy or something? I can see that. She might well end up dropping a hint or two in front of the carrier golem while she was talking to with Master or someone. Wow, Lord Apollo. Looks like we've got a stalker on our hands. Can't, Wolf of Brains. These aren't my brains. This is Lord Apollo's divine fleece. So you figured it out then? Because I still got no clue. Must be a hell of a secret of hers. I don't think even she told Master about it. Nope, can't say I did. All I found out is that she hates me just as much, if not more, than Panacea does. If her rantings wasn't enough, it was also pretty clear from how hard she hit me. And that said, I do have a pretty good idea of one thing now. Whatever the other me did must have been at least as humiliating as me complimenting her looks on the battlefield. Wait, don't tell me you actually regret that now, do you? Hell no, she's hot. If anything, I'm relieved that I'm still me no matter where I go. Even if I'm not exactly everyone's cup of tea. I doubt the other me had any regrets either. All I can say for sure is that the other me, her clearly have a strong connection as Panacea and me. I'm good with that. It might be a connection forged from hate and fury, but it's still a part of us. Just knowing that's true everywhere we go is a win in my book. Ha! Finding out those other versions of you are just as hopeless as you are sure isn't what I call a win. I don't know why you think it is. Maybe because you've still got your youth? Either way, I hate it. Mind if I throw a rock at you? I'm not sticking around much longer. I only want to say that I wasn't your puppet. After all, I'm sure I would have found out the same thing on my own, with or without your help. Don't go flinging your sour grapes at us just because you're mad that you lost. Here, big brother, I couldn't find any rocks, but I did grab some roof tiles. Don't bother. He's already Long gone, I swear. You'd think he'd have the decency not to show off how fast he can run to this old man whose back and legs are practically giving out. Your back aside, isn't it really bad for a servant's legs to be giving out? Yeah, I know. Alright, I had better be on my way. I cannot keep my employees waiting forever. After all, if you ever decide to go get out of the queen business and into CEOing, just let me know, and I will send you a copy of my autobiography. I think you would get a lot out of it. Right. As for you, Baron Draco, your help has been invaluable. Thanks. This has been a great learning experience. I may have said this before, but I firmly believe that crises can lead to unprecedented opportunities. If it had not been for this predicament, I might never have broken out of my comfort zone and shifted Amazons.com's paradigm to incorporate outsourcing. I now know that relying on other companies for help can actually be quite nice. For that, I am grateful. In fact, I think I may just keep the system going. At this point, I think I would even be comfortable working with freelancers in addition to companies. Perhaps I'd call it Amazon's Flex Time. And tagline could be, now you too can be an Amazon whenever you like. What do you think? In that case, maybe I'll come work part-time for you again someday. Absolutely not. What? Why not? I may have only been helping from the back end, but from what I saw, I thought Senpai was excellent. Exactly. It would be a waste to employ such talent and drive only part-time. Baron Draco, I will only ask you this once. Would you consider joining Amazons.com as an official full-time employee? Thank you, but I'm afraid I have other things I have to take care of. I see. That is a shame, but I understand. In that case, in light of all your exceptional work thus far, I will make you a special honorary employee instead. Thank you, honored. Alright, I had best be on my way. I do not typically go in for sentimentality, but I will say this. I believe this incident will stay with me for the rest of my life. It has turned out to be a major chapter in the newest edition of my autobiography. Yeah, you think there'd be more chances for all of us to pitch in and have fun like this, but they don't actually come around all that often, do they? I'll miss you. As will I. No, scratch that. There's no need to miss me, valued customer / honorary employee. If you wish to see me again, I will be there. That is who we are and what we do. For remember, with but a single click, Amazons.com will deliver anything anywhere in the galaxy. Farewell. We look forward to your next order. Whoa. Afterward. After regaining its missing employees and recovering from the most dire straits it had faced since its founding, Amazons.com soon went on to resume its normal operations. Despite the setback, it quickly regained all the momentum it had lost and then some, going on to achieve some even greater success thanks to its new partnerships with other companies. In time, Amazons.com began introducing innovative and timely new services and expanded their offerings with high-quality products to better match their customers' needs. Eventually, the Amazon's CEO decided that securing a safe delivery route for her employees would improve quality of life and provide the company with tremendous resource savings. So she set about making arrangements to purchase a galactic highway. Although every expert shook their head and said it was too big of a challenge, she and her Amazons used their overwhelming muscular power to make it happen, leading them to end the company growing even further. Eventually, Amazonas.com would become one of the most influential organizations in the entire Servantverse. But that is a story for another time. I've got in boxes. One holy grail. And the simple CEO outfit with just her glasses. Oh god, now we gotta do the Extreme Tower. For now, let's try to do the challenge quest. Man, I don't know who's. I need a Merlin with like a Buster buff. So hard to find Merlin now. I don't think this is useful. Yeah. Oh well. Guess I'll run it. Alright, so I'm going to try using a rash team I just saw. Okay, we need Christmas Nightingale. Where is she? Let's see, a level 70 or rash. Oh, he's golden foe too, so I'm like missing 2k damage. Okay, arrow drive. I know, I'm only missing 500. So the 500 minus the Merlin Buster support. Okay, then we want Shakespeare running a kaleidoscope. You want Chen Gong running. It's running Imaginate Element, but I'm not sure if I need to, or you just run a kaleidoscope. We'll see. And Waver running something. Oh, that's one. The Merciless one. Okay. And then rearrange it so like that. Nightingale has the Ox King, see. Okay. Skill wise. Okay, Buster buff and P gauge, that's fine, that's fine. Nightingale needs... Okay, yeah, Nightingale needs this skill 2 and skill 3 maxed out. Don't think she needs skill 1 maxed out. Alright. So let's max out Nightingale skills. I hope I have enough. Ah, crap. Did that epilogue take like 20 minutes? Jesus. At least now we're done with all the story beats. I wonder if I can get away with just getting up to 9. Nah. I'm already missing out power from not having a Maxi and not having a Merlin with his Bond Craft Essence. So, probably should get as much power as I can. Yeah, I wish there was a faster way to do this. How's it after like 7 years it's still slow skill updates? Or skill upgrade? Ooh, crap. I'm almost out of fluid. Need to start farming those mohawks. Alright. Switch this to plug suit. Alright, let's roll. Oh boy. Hopefully this goes well the first time. Alright, so Buster up, MP gain up, and MP at the end of turn. Cool. The decrease is annoying. Yeah, I can't expect that to happen. They never let you remove things. Okay, so I need to... Okay, target himself. Feels like I'm wasting NP. Oh well. Don't think I need to freeze anyone? Alright. I did that out of order. Wait, what got removed? Oh my god, I'm literally missing the 20 I could have got from waiver. Embarrassing.
君に全チップをかけよう。頼むぞ。
Okay, let's pop invincibility just in case.
いざ開演の時。
ご要望とあらば。
我が装具の題名はファーストフォリオ。ご承覧あれってな。
Alright, how much does it do? Damn! That doesn't work.
私は天使ではありません。どうかくれぐれもお間違いのないように。
And challenge quest done. One of the rare easy challenge quests. Whew. Alright, and I am going to call it there for now because I need to go to bed. So, thank you everyone for what the hell did I used to say? Oh, thank you for everyone who came by to watch today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.